What's your idea of success? I have thought about it for years, and it took me a while to realize that for me, it's this feeling of wonder, the moments where I experience delight or when I feel truly blessed by life, the feeling of magic. And my mind keeps searching for this feeling in the future. It's always trying to construct it blindly by striving, overanalyzing, or thinking that it waits at the end of all the endeavors I'm pursuing. It loves to make happiness reliant on something big, something complex. But what if success could be equated to moments that are easily available to us in the present? Finding excitement or contentment in the little moments right now rather than expecting to get something in the future. Colors and flowers fascinate me, and cherry blossom trees in particular have always caught my eye. There is something about them that makes me feel alive. So I chased them a few years back in several different places, some through solo trips and some with others. But slowly over time, that drive faded because as I did it more, it stopped feeling special. It became normal, and so I replaced it with other priorities, but honestly, more with inertia. That was until the other day when I stumbled upon a Reddit thread where people were reminiscing about how the scent of magnolia trees filling up the night was one of their core memories of springtime. And I was very intrigued. So I blocked my calendar and made a plan to roam around my neighborhood in search of magnolias. After a few failed attempts, I finally found a big grove of these magnificent trees. That day, I had a great time basking in their beauty. And I ended the project with a high, feeling uplifted after what felt like a perfect few days, all the previous failures now completely forgotten. I had come back to that feeling of more deep connection with the present moment and with life. And that initial spark of curiosity was one of the gateways that had led me to it. And as I reflected, I suddenly had an interesting thought. What if curiosity could be one of my measures of success? I realized it wasn't the magnolias themselves, but rather it was the act of satisfying my curiosity that had been the missing piece. In fact, I was so invested in the exploration aspect of this tiny project that I had automatically been very present throughout the day. And the natural outcome of that was a renewed sense of awe, the exact feeling that I had been seeking all this while. When curiosity meets presence, there is wonder, joy, happiness, all of it a fragrance arising out of our expanded state of awareness. When we are children, this wonder is an integral part of us because every little thing we are interested in becomes a portal to a whole new world, and we don't hesitate to listen to its call. We take joy in exploring what's around us, celebrating that magic of existence, of being here in this moment, participating in the dynamic nature of life. But growing up, we accumulate certain ideas and we stop being easily impressed. We start needing more reasons to feel amazed. We archive everything under the label of ordinary, letting routine dull our excitement to explore. But what if magic could be found in these everyday moments? Merak, a Turkish word, means taking delight in the simple things. And life offers us countless opportunities to experience this magic, to make the journey a bit more interesting, only if we become more aware and if we allow ourselves to feel a little more curious. Turns out, the best things in life can be free. And it isn't the newness of experiences, but rather the act of deliberate observation in the everyday, the art of noticing, that reveals the magic. If you also seek this feeling of awe, I can tell you that it's already here. You are the storyteller of your life. You just need to follow the breadcrumbs of your curiosity more unabashedly. And so I encourage you to take note of the small sparks of ideas you get every day, where you feel intrigued to find out just a tiny bit more, where you can sniff the potential for excitement. Explore those pockets of interest frequently, activities that take you out of your regular route, your comfort zone, and off the beaten path.